G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, and their stupid, no good, idiotic, silly, wild public freakouts with your host, me, the Australian idiot who knows nothing about nothing, but still decides to give his opinion for some reason in the first place. Let's get into the clips. Here we have a 19-year-old woman who apparently got a phone from this place several months beforehand and now decides that she wants to return that phone and get a different phone instead. When she doesn't get what she wants in this situation, she decides to do something completely ridiculous.
Prick, you don't want to get prick. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, you think, oh, I'm going to get arrested again. I didn't give a f***. I've been arrested 100 times on this shit.
No problem. No problem.
Security, please,
No
stop!
problem.
Stop recording me, I'm scared.
No problem.
Stop recording me, I'm
No
scared.
problem. No problem.
I'm scared, stop.
No problem.
Hello? We're calling the police if you not stop it.
Okay, cool, please.
Are you gonna grab her or not?
Grab me. Grab me, I'm trying.
No problem.
She bought a phone and she
Come here to police.
Do you want me to spit in your face, prick?
No problem.
Do you want me to spit in your face, you stupid prick?
Go ahead. Keep going. You're all getting recorded. You can wait till police come. Beg one minute. Pray that. Police has in. What's that your point?
Should we give my f***ing money back, you stupid
Are you gonna
prick?
get your money this way?
Okay, I'm gonna come back every single day. I'll f*** up the shop every single day.
Come
See
back.
how you like it.
Come back.
See how you like
You
it.
can come back. It's okay. It's okay. I'll see you every day. No problem.
Who the fuck? I don't understand. What's going on? When are the police coming? Who the I asked for my money back on the phone, which I've got 2 months. I'm scared. Stop. Shit, just give me my money back, Chris.
What a child. Like, genuinely, what a child. Like, how childish does, like, how sheltered was this person when she's growing up? Because based upon the information we have, because police have talked about this, she's 19 years old. She's old enough. She's an adult. She has her own money. She has her own this and that. It's like, how sheltered was she as a child in order to think that this is a grand, amazing idea to do? To when you don't get to what you want, you just start trashing the place. By the sounds of things, the staff did not press charges, at least initially, but they did post the footage online, which the police have now noticed, taken a look at, and are probably going to look further into it and see anything else could possibly happen, because at this point in time, the woman has not been arrested for anything, but it's still wild that this happened in the first place. Like, it's just so childish. Here we watch the average night ensue for the person behind the camera.
Let's start smashing windshields, bro. No, bro, I'm going back to the Airbnb right now and I'm catching all your stuff on fire. I am lighting all your shit on fire. Yes, I am. I am going home right now and I'm destroying all of your belongings.
So there's a gay couple at my job and they fight every night.
I'm so serious. I'm going to the house and I'm destroying all of your belongings, Arnold. Do you hear me? I don't give a
They must go home to have some very angry sex or something on those lines, because otherwise, why are they still together? Okay, bad joke. I couldn't help but make it, but that's still a bad joke. It seems that this is a very toxic relationship that neither side really want to end at this point in time. This apparently happens literally every night after work. Surely at some point, one of them are going to be like, you know, I can't deal with this anymore. I'm just going to move on. But no, there must be something keeping them together for this stuff to still happen but not change anything. Here we have, in my opinion, a very bizarre situation. Basically, so Hawaiian culture, Samoan culture, Pacific Islander culture as a whole, honestly, has this little thing with graduations where they have these flower necklaces, aka called leis, and it's just a thing they wear on graduation days. But here, this school here wasn't exactly happy with letting this one student do that and caused a whole plethora of issues here, which culminated into this clip here. I'll talk a little bit more about it after the clip. Here's a clip.
We watch it every year.
Okay. So then on the webinar,
It doesn't matter.
We made it very clear.
So we
that they
went
were
to
not
the
permitted.
district to get permission, but you guys didn't want to call
Our
the district.
family permits the leis.
I
We
understand
gift
that it's
the
Hawaiian
leis.
tradition to celebrate after the ceremony.
No.
when
Are you
No,
Hawaiian?
during the
You're not.
ceremony, all of us walked across
How
with
many
leis.
Hawaiians do you have in your family?
It takes us years to get these leis. We don't get these every graduation.
I'm so sorry, but we
You're
had
not
this
sorry.
conversation.
I don't want to hear sorry. I want my daughter to be on that field
And she-
walking
and-
with
and
her
she-
traditional garb like every one of my other family
we-
members in the
we have-
past have graduated. That's what I want.
We have other
Because she
students that
deserved it.
asked. We have other students
It's-
that and they were all.
Did they go to the district and ask for permission?
Well, he asked. He got to
I
wear it when he
asked. I got
graduated.
my
He
list.
asked. He got to wear it when
We
he
all went to the district to
graduated.
graduate
Every
with
one of
the
my
leis.
So,
friends, my
I don't
last
get it.
child.
You don't have my permission to videotape me, so please stop videotaping.
Public school, it doesn't matter.
But I am saying
No, you don't.
have
This-
permission.
Okay, I won't videotape you. I'll
She
videotape
doesn't
her.
need permission.
But we'll hear you.
Okay, so the ceremony is going, we're just needing
I know
to
the
know what
ceremony
the
is going.
decision, what's the decision? for-
Do you want to walk down there with your
Wear the
leis?
leis on that
You're going to
field.
walk.
I see people wearing their cultural banners and just like her Hawaiian
I mean, you
flag.
might as well tell Christian people not to wear a cross in the graduation.
It's just the simple flower lei and
I
our
know
flag.
what you're saying, Mijo,
That's it.
and it's a different principle from when
It's
you
not a
guys
principle.
when you guys.
This is a
graduated.
lifestyle. This is my culture.
None of the
This
schools
is
in the
discrimination
district-
against my culture. I don't care what the other schools is. This is this school. This is this district.
All of our schools have the same policy.
It's not, I don't care. Policy isn't law. Policy isn't right.
Can we make an
I had
This
Dr.
is a cultural. This is
I
a
had Dr.
cultural
Cook
thing.
on my side when I graduated last year, and he
Folks,
allowed me.
we're running out of time. Like Ms. Santana said, we need a decision for you.
Do you want to walk
Make
with
the
your leis?
decision.
Well, she's
He
made a
wants to walk
decision.
with his
She
legs.
wants to walk, she can't wear it. So it's up to you. If you want to walk, you do it, and then you can take this to the district.
It's going to the district.
However you want to do
It's
it.
going
but
to the
you're running
district.
out of- I mean, they're going to start calling names in about 6 minutes. So what do you want to do?
Do the right thing and let her walk down
Well,
there.
I'm
She
sure
said-
we're past that
she
point.
said
So
that she-
We're not past that point. Go down there with your leis. Go down there with your leis. Let them tackle you. See what happens. Go down there with your leis,
Sir,
baby.
I'm sorry. We need you to be more level-headed.
No, I am level-headed.
Okay.
Go with your leis.
There's not really been much more updates post this clip since like a month ago. We do know that they were just escorted off the property and were pretty much told to come and collect her diploma on a later date, aka making sure that she wasn't allowed to partake in typical graduation practices with the rest of her cohort, which is just wild to me. Because I see this as a very simple thing. Like, I don't get why this is bad. I don't understand why you wouldn't be okay with them doing the traditional graduation thing along these lines. It's not going to harm anyone. It's not like other people are also doing the same thing of their following their own traditions and culture for how to do graduations. Like, in my graduation in 2018, which probably gives you a good side of my age if you can understand things, the school I went to, I think probably about 30% of it was Samoans. And, well, when it came graduation day, they had plenty of these. All of them had a lei and walked up there and graduated with a lei. And it was a really cool experience to see all these people, like, just being allowed to embrace their culture and sharing it with everyone else who was partaking that day. It was really cool. I genuinely, outside of discrimination or some stupid political thing, I don't get what is so wrong with doing this. Like, why refuse to let her do that? It's not going to hurt anyone. It legitimately is something that just confuses me on why. It makes no sense why this matters so much like this. You have to say, no, you can't do that. Because ultimately, this is just going to lead to these parents taking it further up the chain until they get what they want, because it is kind of stupid. But suppose that's what it is. You've ruined someone's graduation for your own reason for something. I don't know. It's stupid, really. This clip's a bit of a wild one. So these guys seem to be out here fishing on a pier that looks to be connected to a street community, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, one of the people who lives here comes up and does probably the most insane thing you've ever seen an adult do to a bunch of teenagers.
This is public, right? This is private property. The water you may think is. Guess what? This is private. Thank you for putting stuff on my property.
He took your pole.
Hey, sir, get that shit back.
It's on my property.
Hey, I'll rock your shit right now. You drop my shit.
Then get off the damn private property.
Drop my shit. Drop my shit. I swear to God, you do that shit, I'm rocking your shit. Swear to God.
Bring your little shit ass here. Come on.
You know me?
Get off the property. Do you hear me? Because you know I've had trouble with this before. Now please go.
You say you're threatening.
I'm not threatening you.
You just threatened me. I didn't touch you. I can call the cops on you right now.
Well, then my apology for it.
No,
Fish.
I know.
Fish.
You're allowing me to fish now because you just threatened me.
Did you just see the sign?
No. No, bro. Come here.
No, Wilson, don't waste your time. I got it on recording. Wilson, I got it recording. Wilson, I got it recording. We're going to your dad.
Respect that shit, man. You don't want none of this shit. Yeah. Apologize. You don't touch a minor. You don't touch me. I'm a minor.
I apologize.
Yo, I'm not gonna shake your hand. You just put your hand on my throat. What's good?
Wilson,
Good.
Wilson, don't. Wilson,
Nah, bro, what's good? You want to touch me? What's good?
Wilson.
I did not.
Yes, I have it on recording.
What? Get the out of here.
I have it on recording all.
Oh, you want? Shut your bro. You mouth. All right, bro. No, bro. You want to play?
Fortunately, not long later, police come in and arrest him for, what he did. I got no words for it, if I'm completely honest. The fact that you thought it was a great idea, like you clearly lost some of your control there, and you knew that you f***ed up the moment afterwards because you quickly backed. I was like, oh, I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that. It's like, no, you shouldn't have done that. You should have, the audacity to not only throw one of their fishing rods off the pier, but then when the other guy's upset about it, you go up there, pin him against the pole with your hand around his... that's just insane. Grow up. You're an adult, bro. What is this? Oh, I don't get it. I hope he was charged. That's just insane. Clip's a very intriguing one. So this lady here gets fired by the end of this clip for laughing in someone else's face. And now this seems to be a bit of a context matters type thing. So according to what the manager's been told in the situation, this other person said, oh, so you don't want to work. Also, it's like so you want to do this and help us do work. And apparently, according to that guy, this worker here behind the camera laughed at him for that one. According to the worker here, she states that it's like, oh, so you don't want to do work, and she laughed at him for that, and that's why she's getting fired from this job. Let's just let the clip go, and I'll get back to you.
You guys need me to do, I'm willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Most
what
definitely.
you said.
Most definitely.
So I said, great, I'm going to hire you as a food service worker. There may be time to time where you help out in Starbucks, but your primary role is going to be food service worker. So maybe there's a miscommunication between you and I, which is fine. So if you don't want to do the job,
I'm gonna let you finish talking. I ain't trying to interrupt you.
You just did interrupt me though.
Yeah, but I just want to let you know I do want to say something afterwards. I apologize for interrupting.
Okay, what would you like to say?
No, I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I'm done. I don't really have anything else to say.
Like you said, we did have some miscommunication, which I was telling them. I said, okay, that's a conversation for me and Justin to have as far as getting together and me and him talking about my position, because I was under the impression of one thing, and you told them another. So that's why I told them I'm gonna have a conversation with Justin about it, and me and him will get that straight. I just need to know what y'all need done, what needs to be done. And Marco was continuing about he was saying that, oh, you act like you don't want to work, da 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 da. And
okay, so let me just say one thing.
Okay.
We're here to open this account. It's a Saturday. I don't want to be here on a Saturday. And I don't have time for this type of interaction, like having this conversation.
Exactly.
So either you're gonna work and you're gonna stop with the drama.
I'm not. causing any drama. That's the
You've
thing.
been sitting in this conference room wasting time for what, an hour and a half
He
now?
told me to go sit down, sir. Kept asking him what needs to be done. I told him I didn't want to go sit down.
So do you want to work here or not?
Yes, that's why I'm still here. If I didn't, I would have already left.
Okay, so if that's the case, I don't want any more drama, which I feel like is not going to happen. I don't think this is going to work out, Phoenix. I'm sorry.
I'm not causing any drama. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I kept asking him, even after the whole conversation, I was over it. Like, I'm like, okay, I understand that he told you one thing, I was told another. I'll talk to Justin. What needs to be done? Because, like I told you, I had a funeral to go to. If I didn't want to be here, if I didn't want to come work, I would have let...
Okay,
no,
that's not the story he told me.
That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. If it's miscommunication,
I was told you laughed in his face when he asked you to help out in the kitchen.
No, that's what I'm trying to get to the conversation. That's what I'm letting you know. It didn't happen that way. It wasn't because I told him that I didn't want to do a certain thing and I laughed at him because of that. I laughed because he was saying that I didn't want to work. And I laughed because I'm like, okay, if I didn't want to work, I wouldn't have came here today. That's why I laughed, but I felt disrespected.
Okay,
but
Phoenix, I don't want to waste any more time. Can I please just have your badge? This isn't going to work out. I'm sorry.
I didn't even... Okay.
Thank you.
I'm a stickler for accepting that usually when there's two sides of a story, the reality of the story tends to be in the middle. Tends to be. Sometimes someone's just straight up lying because they don't want to look bad. And if that's the case, well, that kind of sucks, and that's very unfortunate. But I'd say it's probably somewhere in the middle here. And I'm going to be honest here. I feel like firing a person because they had a little giggle at something along these lines is a bit stupid, if I'm completely honest. Purely because for me, when I'm a little nervous and I do a bit of nervous laughing, I laugh at things a lot because over the years I've grown less to be more, and I've decided to stop being annoyed or angry at situations and more just laugh at it now. Which does lead to things like this, where you laugh at something completely ridiculous and it gets you in a bit of trouble because you probably should not have laughed at that. But ultimately, it's just your way of handling things to make your life easier. It seems like this manager just realized that, there's going to be some issues here and I'm not going to be bothered to actually work these kinks out. I don't want to figure out what this other guy's been doing. I just want to keep with the status quo because it's easier for me. So, bye-bye. I don't want you in the job anymore. But I will ask, what do you guys thought on this one? What's your thoughts about this one in the comments below? Next, we got a guy demanding respect and therefore will not move out of the drive-thru.
That's all you are doing.
I'll just stay here until we get respect.
No. You think you're gonna get respect? Yeah. Respect is earned, not given. You came here speaking to me so rudely. Why would I respect you? Because I'm a child and you're an elder? All you're doing is holding up my line, sir. Could you please move forward? We can have a staring contest in the front parking lot. You are holding up my line.
Not staring at you.
You are. Then what is that called? Glaring? I'm sorry.
They're not.
Pull forward. You got your stuff. What point are you trying to prove?
You know, we lack context to what initially happened before this clip, but at the end of the day, old mate's got his stuff. Old mate should just move along and move on with his day. It's not worth burning your time over something as little as this. It's just not worth it. Move along, fuck off. Here we watch a Karen who's as high as a kite and is asked to leave a Domino's, but she probably doesn't understand the meaning of that, so she's tucking a tanny. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Here's the clip.
I am annoying, yes. Make me, yes. Pretty call the cops, Get out! You're annoying! No! What? Get out! Get out! Get out! You're not welcome here! I don't care!
like it.
Drugs are bad, okay? Just like, okay, come on. If we look at this, can you just not tell, like, is there any way you can tell me that she's not high as a kite here? She's clearly either drunk out of her mind, but doesn't, like, maybe, or she's just high as a damn kite, and it's beautiful. It also sucks. Also, bless the lady's heart, the Domino's worker who just kept going saying, "Get out! Get out!" She just has this mantra of never giving up, and it's just like, I commend you for that. It was kind of annoying, but hey, good on you. You didn't stop trying, because this person clearly wasn't doing. They were just existing, being an idiot, being high, even when being asked to leave, just have no idea what they're actually doing. It's crazy to say the least. Here we have a guy who seems to be a little bit drunk, who apparently swears towards one of the flight attendants, so he gets kicked off the plane. He decides to make a speech on his way out.
I'm gonna tell you people something.
Do you have any
A bag of no, everything's checked.
Okay.
Listen, yeah, I had some drinks. You guys gonna accept this? They're gonna throw me off, pull you guys around, pull you out of here. I ain't done nothing. The only thing I was on the phone, I told my friend, I said, I'm pretty buzzed. This is why this happened. That's all I gotta say. I mean, whatever. That's bullshit. I'll tell you. Yeah.
And he's in business class too, or maybe that's first class. Probably one and the same depending on the plane. But you know, those tickets aren't cheap. So good job there. Because if you're getting kicked out of the plane for just being a general dick, well, I don't think it's easy to get a refund in those cases. Also, curious question, does anyone know what happens if you get kicked off a plane? What happens to your checked baggage that would have already been loaded into the plane, or would be currently being loaded into the plane elsewhere? What happens there? Does it stay on the plane and it goes to its destination and they have to send it back or something? Like, I'm very curious on that one, if I'm completely honest. Here we got a Karen who's just been an overall annoyance towards the worker here for what seemingly has very minimal reason towards it. Here's the clip.
You can't. You bust in the room. You did knock.
At this time,
you did knock.
Please come to report. It's against the law to report.
It's not against the law.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's evidence. That's what it's called.
Exactly.
Because I'm asking you to.
No, you're very rude. You're very rude. But I still want your manager.
Okay, you can call tomorrow and we'll talk to you.
Nope. I want. I'm pretty sure y'all have a cell phone. His cell phone number. I want corporate.
So you're afraid? You're afraid of us to talk to your
Yeah, that's what it is.
Do you want your refund? Because he told me to give it to you.
We want the refund.
Then I'm giving it to you. Then you can leave.
But I still want to speak with your supervisor.
You can call them tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, then you won't be able to come back on property after.
I don't want to stay in here, honey.
Can you just stop?
No.
I'm going to give you your refund back.
Nope.
You're going to be escorted off and trespassed off the property.
I'm not going to be anything. I'm not going to be anything. No, I won't.
That's a problem. We ain't gotta stay.
No, I don't care about staying here.
What I'm saying,
we haven't even been here 10 minutes.
Shoot, they terrible. They terrible. My God.
Here is where nothing's been charged to your card.
The proper thing to do was to put it back in my hand like I put it in yours.
I'm sorry, but managers have days off too, you know. Unfortunately, it becomes one of those things where if the manager's not available right now because they're not at work, because they're on their days off, then the manager's not available. Usually there would be some form of assistant manager or secondary manager, but then again, that might also depend on what time of day you've gotten in there on. If you're at the end of a shift, like you're at like 6, 7 in the evening, most of the time the manager's already gone home for the night and you're going to have to wait till the next day to talk to them. And no, the customers are never going to give you the manager's personal phone number because that's stupid. You just got to come in the next day and hope the manager's there. If not, then toughen up. It's just how it is. Earlier we had a person who was upset that their food came out too fast, and now we've got the opposite. We got a person who's upset that their fast food didn't come out fast enough. I don't know about you, but I believe there's a thing called lineups. Like, regardless of how simple your meal is, usually they go through order of people who ordered first. So, yeah, sometimes if it's a more complicated meal they're making for someone else, usually a second person will just start spraying through the easier ones that are on the list, and then you'll get yours a little bit faster. But it's one of those things. If you're in an airport, you've got to think ahead. If your flight's going to be very soon and there's a few people waiting around the food that the restaurant or fast food place, here we go to Karen, who decides it's a grand old idea to continuously call the cops on her neighbor regardless of the reason for it.
The cop pulled up here, right? Who called the cops? So what did that have to do with Melissa coming home from work?
Because Melissa went over to the cop car and started talking to the cops.
Because he said, did you call the cops? You're an idiot. Shut up. You're a complete idiot. She said, no, I didn't. I live right here. My address is 8625. You're a lunatic. You're a lunatic. You're blacklisted. Just like these downstairs people. Don't address me. Don't talk to me. Your realtor's getting a call now, just like the downstairs people, because you're a psychopath. She came home from work. You're literally an insane person. You're a psychopath.
You're my step.
The cop was here.
My step.
You don't own any of this property. So don't
this property. And
you don't own any of the property.
My property.
You don't own any of this
don't
property.
Don't come on my property.
You don't own any of the property. You don't own any of the property. Don't threaten my family.
I got a lot of property I own. Don't worry.
What? Where's? No, I was looking for the property that you owned. I couldn't see it.
It's on Frankfurt Avenue, and it's down the shore.
Why would you live here? Why would you live here on top of these?
Who are you?
Because you're a too. Like you're literally crazy. They bought you fudge?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I thought that was very nice.
That's phenomenal. That's
nice.
phenomenal. They bought you fudge.
Nice. I thought you were nice, but I guess I was wrong.
Actually, we are. You did this. Remember when you moved in and you didn't have a vacuum cleaner and I gave you one?
Yes, and I got,
idiot.
Yes, and I idiot.
Yeah, use your head. She pulled up home from work. The cop was already sitting here. The cop addressed her. Did you call the police? She said no. He said where?
I called the police.
No
on that dog.
Oh my God. Who cares?
That dog was back.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
You don't care if
it's
that dog
not my
was back.
problem.
It's not your
It's not my problem.
That pit bull's my problem.
So okay, cool.
And I'm dealing with it.
You're just beyond crazy. It's nuts. Don't address my children. Don't address me. That's it.
Man, 2 of your neighbors are blacklisted. You're either extremely unlucky or there's something about you that just sets people off in this way. I don't know if it's your fault either. Like, it could genuinely just be something that you just look like a person who people don't like, so they automatically do very stupid things towards you. Or maybe a third option, you are just a person who causes this in your own fruition and you record the other side of it just because, oh, it makes me look good. I don't know, I'm not going to assume on that one to be completely real. This is just interesting to say the least, and if you truly are just getting really unlucky with having multiple bad neighbors, wow. Hopefully you get better fortune. In this next clip, we got a Karen who can't comprehend the fact that there's a pair of black men just rolling around in the car parking lot of Mercedes-Benz and decides to cause a few issues because they're apparently trespassing.
Why are you blocking the car?
I'm leaving. Get the f out of my way. I'm picking him up. I came to pick him up. I'm getting the f out of here.
Trespassing what?
We ain't trespassing nothing.
Trespassing what?
Why are you trespassing?
Trespassing what?
Why are you trespassing?
Trespassing what?
On a place where you don't belong to
get off the whip. Hey, get off the whip.
Hey, I could buy any car here I want to buy. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm trying to
What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm trying
once
to
you get on somewhere. Hey.
Ain't nobody giving you no problem. We're trying to leave. We're trying to leave.
Hey, y'all get y'all homie, bro. Get y'all homie, bro.
Hey, we trying to leave.
Get y'all homie, bro. This is why people, bro. I be want to Got you, dog. Move. Move. Hey. Hey, just get out. Get in the car, bro. Move. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. Move. Bro, is this our homie?
Don't touch me.
Bro, move around.
Don't touch me.
Move around.
Don't touch me.
We ain't gonna touch you. We know you gonna press charges. You trespassing too. You own this motherfucker?
Yeah?
You own it?
Maybe I do.
You don't with them dirty ass. You don't. Them dirty feet you don't. Get on somewhere, bro.
No.
Hey, just back the car up. Just back the car and pull out, bro.
No. Where? Hey! Yeah, maybe I do.
Just back this motherfucker up. You know her? Move her around, bro. Thank you. Move her out, bro. Go. Denzel, go.
Why are you trying to run me over?
Bro.
Why are you trying to run me over? I'm walking.
Is this your wife?
I'm walking.
Is this your wife? Thank you. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me.
Am I gonna touch
I'll
you?
knock your ass out. I promise you.
I'll look you when I see that.
It ain't what you want. You and your husband up. With me. Touch me. Touch me.
Exactly
Touch
what
me.
you said.
Touch me.
You exactly said it.
Touch me.
You just said it.
Touch me.
You just said it.
Bro, get your wife, Brody.
You just said it. You just said it.
Get your wife, Brody.
You just said it. You just said it.
Yeah, I will. I will f you up. And your husband. You better get her. You better get her.
Love how at the end there she's just like, oh my god, you said it. You said it. Yeah, he's telling you that he's not afraid to hit back if you start it. He's not going to start it himself, but if you do, he ain't afraid to just go, fuck off, bye-bye. It is what it is. It's not a threat. It's a promise. That's what that was. I don't get people like this. Like, what's the point of standing in front of a car saying they're trespassing in the car parking lot of a car dealership? Like, what? I'm confused. That definitely seemed like it had a bit of racist connotations to it. I'm not saying that it is, I'm just saying that it feels like it is. Your comments are probably going to disagree though. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's trying to rip out the survey lines that have been put into the property line of someone else's property because she doesn't agree with those survey lines and believes that her property goes further in than those survey lines.
Get off my property, ma'am.
Not on your property.
I have this surveyed. I have this surveyed. You're trespassing.
You did not.
I have this surveyed.
You did not.
You cannot pull up my.
Show me the survey.
I have the permits. I have the permits right here for everything.
Survey.
It's right
Show
here.
me-
It's
show
right
it
here,
to
ma'am.
me.
Okay, quit pulling up my property, ma'am. Come here. Come on. I'll show you the permits.
Go get it and I'll look.
I have permits, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're not moving this because it's not your property.
I'm not.
No, you're not. You're
I
not.
just did.
She's tearing up my property. I have permits. I have a survey. I instruct you to
survey?
leave.
Where's your survey?
Please
stick?
leave. Leave, ma'am. Please leave my property. Please.
See how you got it there? That's
I
correct.
have permits.
That's correct.
I have permits.
Look at
Please
here.
get off my property, ma'am.
See right there?
You are in violation of the county. Get off my property. This is my property.
Property. Right here.
Right here I have.
That's in my yard.
Get off my property, ma'am. She's trespassing. This is my surveyed line that I have put
I'm
up.
not trespassing.
And she is tearing
I'm
it up.
on my own side.
I have permits and a survey. And she is tearing up my plans. Destruction of my property. Here she is again. This is my neighbor at this house right here. And I don't know if she's got reinforcements with a baby. So
I don't have a
you're on my property. Please leave. She's obviously,
This is your
she's
property.
way on it now at this point.
This is my property.
I have a survey of the property.
You show it to me.
I have a survey.
Show it to me.
Sure. Just quit ripping up my plans and I'll show you. It's right over by. It's posted right by my project. I have the survey of my permits. Posted.
Out here and surveyed it.
I have my permit posted on my fence. Outside, I'm showing her the permit.
Well, I want you to survey.
I'm
not
showing
the
her the permit. The survey is included in this permit. I had
Then
to
let
get
me
it.
see.
I had to get it. She
You
is
said
not
you wanted to show me
on
and
my
you're not
property
showing
now.
me.
I don't feel safe. She is threatening me. Please get off my property, ma'am.
I'm off.
She still isn't off the
No,
property.
I'm off.
I have surveyed the property. She has pulled up my survey sticks. She's on my property right now.
Show me.
She's on my property right now.
Here.
I have the survey,
Yourself, you ain't
and
even
I
home.
feel threatened. I feel threatened.
You feel threatened.
Get off my property, ma'am. Please
I am off your property.
leave. You
Nope,
are
not till
damaging
you show me a
my
survey.
property. She's damaging my property.
I am not
I asked her to
damaging
leave.
your
She's not
property.
leaving. Good day, ma'am.
I'm gonna call the police.
Good. We got evidence.
Show him a survey.
We have evidence.
Are you gonna pay to remove them from his property?
I mean, you're an asshole.
Dude, you have been out of hand this whole time.
Why would I pay somebody to do it when I can
Why
do
would
it?
you plant trees in his property?
This is my property. It's
Where
an
is-
easement to the
where's your
county.
survey?
It's an easement to the county.
Your trees don't offend that easement?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now when I've been maintained.
Clearly on my side, so she obviously thinks that's hers.
trees?
You need a permit to remove trees. You need a permit to remove trees.
You just put
I
those
do
two
not need
trees
a
down.
permit.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I don't understand. We don't have to answer to you at all. The government.
I'm just saying.
We're just saying.
The guy from
And when he sees this legal contract, it'll be this against your
no,
legal
you
nothing.
you better get an attorney. You have 13
You
feet,
need an attorney
but not
for your
13
trees.
feet belongs to you.
13.5.
No,
But
there's an easement here.
so did we both agree for those trees?
I didn't.
Who are you?
I did not agree for those
Did
trees.
you agree for the trees?
I did not. I'm the owner, and she planted trees,
And
obviously.
You know what? I didn't agree with you driving up on my property with that
On
guy.
my
It's
pro-
not your property.
It's not her property.
The truck could not extend.
Here's more
Okay,
trees.
right here.
Okay.
More trees on the property. She has been notified that she needs a permit.
Just like he wants to put that there. This isn't his property.
We cannot deal with you, so we had to go this way.
That it's not. Does it say easement on
The
there?
Charlotte County Public Office. Your trees.
I'll take the goddamn trees down.
You need a permit. Hopefully you get a permit.
I hit my head against the desk for this type of thing because, like, it's one of those things where property lines, seemingly just from a little bit of research, can be extremely confusing depending on where you are in America. It's just one of those things. But at the end of the day, if he's got the permit, he's got, like, the fully written thing that proves that, yep, that's his property. It's as simple as that, I believe, at least. Unless they forged it. But it's like one of those things. Property line's there, he's got the contract, he's got the information, he literally had this approved by someone else who marked out the properties. It is what it is. And of course, because this is America, you're going to take it to court. Oh, Lord.